Hi, Chris TommytoothpasteToys here, and welcome to a very hot car boot haul video. Hi guys, so it has been very hot, the weather, last week or so, and it's set to continue throughout the next week. So as a result, as can you imagine, because it was so good, the weather, the car boot was massive. I went to my usual one, Arming Hall car boot, and then I went over to Harford car boot as well, both in Norwich. Yeah, and it was just absolutely heaving. So many people there. Got there about 8 o'clock, so not crazy early, but you all know me. Don't bother doing the really early one. And then, yeah, spent a few hours going around and done okay. Picked up some really nice bits, so let's go for it because there's lots to get through. I got, in no particular order this is, got a few Marvel Ultimate figures. I got Rhino. Got, I think that's the Green Goblin, isn't it? Really cool looking version of him though. Looks really cool, him. And I got a weird Spider-Man. I'm not sure what type of Spider-Man that is, but he's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I really like the way he looks. Looks totally different. Is it going to stand? Yes. I got a Sunset Shimmer. Really good G4 pony to pick up. There's a few different types of it, but this one does pretty good. Sells for, I think, about 7 or 8 quid. And the other one that used to sell for more only has the one sunset, or the sun symbol there, fire symbol. And that used to sell for about 9 to 11 quid, but I've noticed it's gone down recently, and I've had one on eBay for quite a while now, and it's not sold. So at the moment, it's priced at £9.99, I think, or £9.49 for and offers. So they are starting. I think loads of the collectors have started to pick her up now. So, but still a good little find. I got this guy. Oh, what franchise is it from? Mad Hatter. Again, another little cool looking figure. I really like these sort of cartoony, weird monsters. He's like a Minotaur. And I did pick up another one. I'm not sure what this one's called, but he's like some sort of knight. Some skeleton knight. And I think that's from Mad Hatter as well. They're made by Simba Toys. Yep, Black Knight Simba Toys. So, I just actually said the name of him. It does, Minotaur. So, or Minotaur, not Minotaur. Yeah, Black Knight, so that must be what he's called, so I'll look them up, but it's the Mad Hatter franchise. Picked up this cool, it's a shame it's without the base. And what's happened there, he's just sort of falling apart. So obviously what he does, he comes in bits. Ah, there we go. Try and get him back together. Bleach figure, oh, I've forgotten the name. But he's pretty cool. The only thing is he's missing a base. But I picked him up for 2 quid. It's from the Loot Crate one, but it's a pretty nice looking figure. Got loads of the accessories with it, including the axe. Yes, that was a cool little find. I got, oh, I can't remember, is he DC, Marvel? He's DC, totally forgotten his name. And he's normally got a blue cape. So I picked him up. Sorry guys, my Marvel knowledge ain't the best. Sacrilege, I know, but I'm just not really into superheroes. He ain't going to stand because he's going to knock everything over, so that will do. Picked up a little Jurassic Park 3 figure. Doesn't have a date on it, but it looks like a Spinosaurus, but like a mini one. It's slightly bigger than the small one, so I don't know if these are the ones, or was it part of a little set or something, because it looks quite big to be with the ones with the figures. So he's cool. Picked up a few of those recently, so I think I'm going to make a little mini figure bundle. Mini dinosaur. Got, oh god, totally forgotten his name. His head's a bit wobbly. Is it just called Skull Rider? I've totally forgotten his name. Sorry. I've never seen this one before. He's got spikes on his shoulders as well. I've never seen this sort of one. I've bought a few of these before, but he's pretty cool looking. Is he going to stand? He's going to stand. I got a lizard man. Is it lizard man? Yeah, that's not Killer Croc, that's lizard man. It's pretty cool. Picked these up for £1 each, but noticed his jacket's damaged, so that's a bit of a shame with that one, so I'll sell them for spares. Going through all the figures first because I've got loads. I got a little chapmate accessory. I think I've got some pirates knocking around, so I'll put that with it. I've had a treasure chest before and it does really well. It's a shame it doesn't have the lid with it, but still, it says chapmate stamped on the bottom. Put that there. Got this dog, Alliance Atlantis, and it's Mattel 2005. Can't remember what it's from, but it just looked familiar, so I picked him up. It was like 20p. I thought 20p, I might as well just pick him up. Got this little, I'm sure it's a monster in my pocket, but I don't recognise it at all because this is not the line I ever collected. I collected the original ones, which are just single colours and proper neon colours. He's pretty cool. He's like a battle sort of skeleton. Got this guy from Star Wars with his weapon. Don't have. I know he's got a sort of like helmet thing that he has, or like a, yeah, it almost looks like a wig. Oh, I've totally forgotten his name. Oh, Untitled. That's his name. So he was pretty cool. 50p I picked him up for. Gonna get him to stand. Probably not. Nothing wants to stand today. I'll save all of those for in a minute. There was a few I wanted to pick up, but I ran out of money by this point. I took 50 quid out of me and I spent a lot, so got this. I need to check if it works. I don't know. Let me put some figures on. I don't know if they just work, but I got a high school prom Homer. Might need to try out the batteries, I don't know. Right, I'll just forget that for now. Stand him up because they're all falling over. Let's put prom Homer there. I got Lunch Lady. She's got a name actually, Lunch Lady something, isn't it? Is Lunch Lady Doris? Oh, I've totally forgotten. I can't believe it. I'm appalled, but my Simpsons knowledge has disappeared. It shows how long I've watched it. I got Pin Pals Homer, classic episode, awesome episode. And I picked up Barney just because, not one of the rarer figures, but I was trying to make 4 up and was trying to think who should I get, and I just like Barney, so I picked him up. Pretty awesome. I love the weight of these guys, and you know, so I've picked up a few Simpsons characters, especially a few more recently, and I just keep thinking, am I going to collect this line? I don't want to. I do love Simpsons. I love the way they look. They're really beautiful looking figures, but there is so many. And it always puts me off a bit. Yeah, just worried about starting a collection that big. Maybe one day when I have a massive toy room, if I ever do in my life, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to start picking them up now. Right, the last loose figures I picked up was all of these. And I wouldn't normally pick up because I see these two guys quite often. These two Green Goblins. But especially this one comes from the back of a bike, I think it does. I got this guy because there was a little bit of a bundle going on here. I got this one. I don't know what any of these are called. I assume they're all types. Not Green Goblin. Green Lantern. Sorry about that. Just realised I said Green Goblin, didn't I? Knew something wasn't right. I got all of these. I think I've picked up about 9 of them or something like that. That's 3, 4. Start just sticking them about. I'm running out a bit of room here. I need to make some space. 5, and I might make a bit of a bundle here unless there's one that's particularly worth something, but I'm not sure if there will be. 6. I can't believe how many there are of this, but again, I haven't seen this film, so I have no clue what this is about, but I know there's multiple ones of these. So 7, really weird looking one there. He's got like tiny little legs, massive head and arms. 7. One of my favourite looking ones. 8. And 9. This one's pretty cool looking as well. He's got like no legs, so he's really cool. Oh. And then this random accessory as well. So I don't know which one this goes to. I assume it goes to the main one, but I don't know. Yeah, and they were like 50p each, I think they were, so that was pretty awesome, all of those. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot of loose figures. But I did pick up some more bits. I might make a bit of a cut here and clear the table and get the other bits I got, because they're a bit more bulkier. But there's some really cool bits coming up, so let's do that. Right, so last few bits I've got. I have saved some of the better stuff to last. I'll leave those right to the end. So I picked up, I nearly didn't buy this, and then I was just looking at it. Then I went to put it back down. The seller just said £1. He just looked at me and I was like, yeah, go on then, £1. It's not exactly vintage, but it's still pretty cool, and the colour work is really good. It's a lunchbox. I never seem to find lunchboxes, but it is from, does it say? It's Zach Designs, made in China. Oh, it's got a year on it. 2001. Wow, so it's already 19 years old. It's just crazy, isn't it? So, and it's got Bart with a squishy. Wicked episode. And it has a flask in here, but I'm not sure if it's the original, or if it is, maybe the sticker's come off, or there was never a sticker. I don't know. I'll open it up. It's got a few other cups in here, but I don't think they're worth anything because there's no water in them. But there's a noddy one in here, and they've seen worse for wear, and like a glittery Toy Story one. But do they have a date? Don't think they do, and there's no water in them anymore. They really have seen worse for wear, so I won't be probably moving those on. Or I may just be chucking them. And if someone wants them, drop me a line, pay for postage, and I'll send them to you if you want them. But it has got this flask in it. Now the blue does quite match. Something doesn't look right. I'm not sure if this does go with it. I can't see any label on it. There's no date. Anything written inside? There's not in the cap or anything. So I don't know if this actually goes with that. Be good if it does. It's a shame it doesn't have a label. I mean, part of the best thing about the flasks is they always hook with them. Oh, it did fit in there before. Does it not fit? Yeah, it does. Yeah, so still pretty cool little find. So we'll stick that there. I then saw a couple of my good mates, and well, one of them wasn't there actually, but I assume he was walking around the car boot. But I went back to the stall and I didn't see him there either. But they do similar sort of thing to me, but they sell a lot there at the car boots, and they were holding on to something for me. He got it out of his car and he showed me these two. I do love the 2000. Well, I love Turtles anyway. People know that, but 2012 line I really do like in terms of the cartoon. The cartoon's absolutely awesome. I hope you can see these all right, and they're not too reflective. But inside, I don't think they're complete, but they got loads of cards in really good condition. So I'm going to spend a bit of time when I have a bit of downtime. Spend a half hour or hour just sorting these out, putting them in order. Try and make one bigger collection, because I assume they're two different collections, or one is just doubles. Who knows? Don't know if any of these cards are worth anything, but you know, I'd like to complete this book now that I've got this collection. So thank you for starting something new, mate. Trying to not start too much new, but this was worth it. Wasn't that bad a price, and yeah, they're pretty awesome. Some quality artwork in here, so I'm going to really look at some of these. Really awesome. So thank you very much for those. Oh, it shows loads of them on the back. Is that all of them? Oh, maybe that's all of them. That's good then. 39. No, because the numbers don't start from 1. Oh yes, the inside of the cover. Ah, perfect. Okay, so it shows them all in here. Brilliant. So I'll go through and see if I can get a complete book out of that. That would be absolutely awesome if I could get a complete book. Thank you very much for those. Quality. Now, the last items I picked up. Let's make a bit of space here. It's not often I find carded figures, especially the fact that I don't get up crack of dawn or anything like that, but I found these and I've never seen these. I've sold some of these loose without any accessories for a few quid before, but these are pretty cool. And some of them are really good condition. So I got this Horus Stargate figure on card, and the card condition's not that bad at all. I mean, there's a tiny bit of dog ear there, but apart from that, I hope you can see this okay. Really cool. Let me see if they're going to stand. They're not going to stand, so I'm going to have to just, I know what I'll do. I'll put that like that, and I'll try to prop them up. That's better. I got a Ra figure. Again, a tiny bit of doggedness all in these corners, I've noticed, in some of them, so it's a bit of a shame, but the card is pretty good. Is this going to work? It's probably not going to work, but this is probably the best card out of the lot, and it's Colonel O'Neill. I did really like, not this toy line, but I liked the film of this. Wasn't too fond of the series, but yeah, pretty cool. I love. It's got 8 figures on the back. That's weird. It's got like a G.I. Joe sort of booklet thing at the back. Is there some sort of crossover with that? It's the first I've heard of that. Collectible Stargate Artifact. Fair enough. It's got a bazooka blaster, and the artifact is a Stargate. Oh, I didn't realise that. So there's a different one. So this artifact is a spaceship, which is a pyramid, and it's a Pharaoh gun. Pretty awesome. This one, aerial attack gun, and a chariot is the artifact. So they're pretty cool. So that's that. I do got 2 more. I got this one, which has got a bit more of a curl to it. This is Lieutenant Kowalski, or Kowalski. It's got a combat cannon and an all-terrain cruiser. Pretty awesome. Really cool. What year are these actually? 1994, so yeah, really chuffed to find these. I mean, that's what, 26 years now, that's crazy. And the last one I got was Skara, and he's got a Rebel launcher and a Mustich. Must be some sort of animal. But yeah, really cool to pick these guys up. So got 5 Stargate cards, carded figures, and they weren't. So the only ones I'm missing is Daniel Jackson. I've got Horus, don't I? Ah, there's 2 types of Horuses. Which one do I have? I've got Attack Pilot Horus. There's a Palace Guard Horus. So I don't have him, and Anubis. They're the 3 I don't have. Daniel Jackson, Palace Guard Horus, and Anubis. I don't know how many other figures there were or anything like that, but on the back of it only shows the 8, and it says collect them all. And I got 5 of them, so it's pretty cool. They will be for sale. Everything you've seen on this video will be for sale, bar the TMNT cards collections. Keeping those. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to try to move this stuff on, because I keep saying to myself I'm going to move stuff on and things end up building up on this shelf slowly. As you can see, I've got Gizmo there from a few weeks ago, and I've got Casper up there now from last week, so you know, we'll see. If they sell, they sell, but if they don't, they're staying on this shelf because I love them. Awesome. I'll stop blabbing on. This has probably gone on long enough. Really chuffed with the bits I got. Quality day, absolutely boiling. I'm going to go and enjoy the sunshine now. Hope you guys do too, and if you don't, check out my video today. Please like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and also check out my eBay store. Loads of this will be going up over the weeks, and thank you very much for all your support. Past 150 subscribers now, so I'm well chuffed with that. Onwards and upwards, and thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.